Meet Euler Math Mistral 7 billion parameter model, which is a fine-tuned version of MetaMath Mistral 7b on two datasets. One Math Instruct and the second dataset is Orca Math Word Problems 200K. This model is fine-tuned using 8 RTX 3090 plus 1 RTX A6000 using Axolotl. This model can provide quite a quality answers on many maths problems. This method is a fully fine-tuned using Math Instruct as I mentioned earlier, and it also excels in math and uses alpaca prompt format like base model itself. In this video, we'll be installing it on our Windows system locally, and then we will be testing it out on some of the maths problems. So let's get started. The tool which I'm going to use for this purpose is LM Studio. And if you don't know what LM Studio is and how it works, I have done various other videos on my channel, so please search it out and you should be good to go. Now, as you can see that I already have put in Euler Math Mistral 7 billion in the text box on the home screen of LM Studio. So simply press enter here and you will see that there are few quantized version available from Bartoszewski. So really thanks to him. If you scroll down, you will see that I already have downloaded one of the decent quantized level version Q5KM. Let's check in the folder icon on the left and you will see that the file is there. Let's click on these three dots and from here in the middle just select Euler Math and it is going to load the model on our local system. Once it's loaded, we will try to offload all the layers of the models on our GPU. I have one GPU on this system of 16 GB VRAM and my memory is 32 GB. So let's make it a bit bigger on the right hand side. Let's scroll it to full right and then let's select it and let's wait for the model to load. Model is loaded. Let's try it out on few of the basic arithmetic questions. Let me press enter. There you go. Seems totally fine to me. Let's also check in a different way. So first I ask the sum of this and then I'm asking it to calculate, which it has done here. Okay, let's see if it understands division. You see that it has given us a quotient which is correct. Now let's ask it few of the algebra questions. So let me make it okay. So pasting that. Let me try again. I think this is a question which I'm trying to paste. Let's try again. So that is fine. So I'm just asking it to solve this for x. Let me put it properly here. Solve for x. And maybe I'll just remove this. And maybe this is just a formatting of this LM Studio. So please bear with me. Yeah. So now I am 22. I'll just remove this thing. Let's see if it is able to solve it, and let me put x here after 3x. Sorry about that because I think this is LM Studios. So let's scroll up and see what it did here. So we were solving x, we need to isolate x on one side, that is correct of the equation, and then we have subtracted the 7 from both sides, that's correct, and divide both sides of equation by 3, which is awesome. There you go, perfectly fine answer. Let's ask it couple of questions about geometry. So basic arithmetic, algebra, flying colors. Let's see basic geometry. So I'm asking it find the area of a circle with radius 5 units. There you go. Absolutely fine. Let's ask it bit of a hard question. In this one, that's still a geometry question. I'm asking it, what is a Pythagorean theorem applied to find the length of the hypotenuse in a right triangle with sides 3 units and 4 units? Let's see if it is able to do it. Let's wait for it to finish. There you go. So seems like okay to me because I have also asked this from ChatGPT and I got the same answer. So it seems this is correct. Okay. Now let's ask it a calculus question. So I'm going to ask it the derivative of a function. So let me paste here. So again, it has given me in this format. Let me fix it and then I'll the format I mean, and then we'll run it. So I have fixed it, and if you will let me scroll above, you see that I have just asked it the derivative of this fx, and then when I scroll down, it has given me this for the first term, for the second term, and then derivative of a constant. Amazing, very well done. Now let me ask it a question about probability and statistics. I'm asking it what is the probability of rolling a 6 on a fair six-sided die. Let's see. Okay, that is the same answer which I got from ChatGPT, so must be right. But if you are a statistician and think that this is wrong, please put it in the comments. But I think this seems to me perfectly fine answer. Next, let's check if it is aware of deviation and variance. 16, absolutely right. This is what I got from ChatGPT 2, so absolutely right. Let me also calculate the mean again. I'm just going to remove this, and let's see if it is able to calculate the mean of this data set. Awesome. Yeah, perfectly right. Let's ask it if it is aware of other languages. Um, right. What is square root in Latin, Spanish, and French? Let's see if it is multilingual or not. It says that Latin word for square root is radix, and Spanish is this, and then French is this. I believe that is right. And finally, let me ask it a logic question. This is one is bit of a hard, but it would depend upon its reasoning. So I'm asking it, you have 8 balls that appear identical, but one of them is slightly heavier than the rest. You also have a balance scale. You can use a balance scale up to 3 times. How can you identify which ball is heavier? Try to think about how you can strategically use the balance scale to determine the heavier ball using only 3 weightings. Let's see. Let's wait for it to print out all the response. It is done. Let's check. If you look at it, it is dividing the 8 balls into groups of each, and then it is repeating the steps here. How good is that? Sorry, it is not letting me scroll down. Now it is. So weigh these two remaining balls against each other directly, and then by performing these three weighings strategically, you can identify the slightly heavier ball. So you see that it is also very, very good in the logic too. So amazing model, really, passes all the maths questions, geometry, algebra with flying colors. Also very good at multilingual and plus the logic question. So hats off to the creator, really good stuff. I will drop the link to its model card in video's description. If you're interested, give it a try. Let me know your thoughts and experiments in the comments. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network. Thanks for watching.